Welcome to Sports Trades. My name is Lou, and today we'll look at how Bill Belichick built the 53-man roster in which he will use to hopefully defeat the Philadelphia Eagles in Super Bowl 52. Please enjoy.
Only one man saw something in Brady, the late Dick Rayvine, the Patriots quarterback coach.
I sent Dick to see a couple of quarterbacks prior to the 2000 draft, and he really came back and felt like that Tom would be the best fit for our system and our team. We had an opportunity to take him. We took him.
Welcome to the first NFL college player draft of the new millennium.
Part of the reason he lasted for us as long as he did was we had fewer than 40 players on our roster, and we were $10.5 million over the cap. One of the positions that we did have filled was quarterback.
Fires, touchdown! He fires!
So even though Tommy's name was higher up on our draft board, we kept on passing his name until we got to a point where he was so much higher than so many other players, we couldn't pass him up any longer.
Stephen Gostkowski, the second longest tenured player on the Patriots, was selected in the 4th round with the 118th pick in the 2006 NFL Draft. With the 2008 5th-round draft pick acquired from the Chargers and their own 7th-round draft pick, they traded up 7 slots to get Matthew Slater. Please keep in mind of this Brett Favre trade, as the pick that the Packers got would play a key factor in a later trade. After a very successful year as the starter, after Brady got injured, Matt Castle and along with Mike Vrabel were traded to the Kansas City Chiefs for the 34th pick in the 2009 NFL Draft. The Patriots trade down 3 slots and acquire also a 5th-round draft pick, so the Ravens could select Blindside movie subject Michael Orr. With the 2 draft picks they acquired from the Ravens, they trade down with the Green Bay Packers to get Darius Butler, a 3rd-round draft pick that will come up huge, and Brandon Tate. So with the 34th pick acquired from the Chiefs, they select Patrick Chung. In exchange for the 3rd-round draft pick acquired from the Packers, the Patriots get a 2nd-round draft pick for the next year, and to sweeten it even better, a 7th-round draft pick on which they would use for Julian Edelman. Prior to the start of the 2009 NFL season, the New England Patriots ship off Richard Seymour to the Oakland Raiders for a 2011 1st-round draft. After being eliminated by the Baltimore Ravens, they at least got to pick 22nd. They trade down with the Denver Broncos. That pick would later end up being used on Dez Bryant. In the 4th-round draft pick, they would use to select tight end Eric. Now having traded down, they also took their 4th-round draft pick and swapped with the Cowboys 3 spots down, and also acquired a 3rd-round draft pick to select Devin McCourty and Taylor Price. With the 2nd-round draft pick acquired from the Jacksonville Jaguars and their own 6th-round draft pick, they go up 2 slots to take freak of nature Rob Gronkowski. With the draft pick from the Oakland Raiders, the New England Patriots are able to select Nate Solder from Colorado. After a trade with the New Orleans Saints, the New England Patriots acquire a 1st-round draft pick for next year, which will come up huge. With the 1st-round draft pick acquired from the New Orleans Saints and their own 3rd-round draft pick, they trade up 6 slots with the Cincinnati Bengals and take Chandler Jones, who was not a part of the 2016 Patriots team, but does come up in a trade later on. The Patriots sign undrafted free agent Brandon Bolden, and prior to the season sign Devling from the Cincinnati Bengals practice squad. In the 2013 offseason, the New England Patriots sign Amendola to replace Wes Welker for slot wide receiver. The Patriots trade their own 1st-round draft pick to the Minnesota Vikings for Jamie Collins, who was traded mid-season to the Browns, Logan Ryan, who is now with the Tennessee Titans, Josh Boyd, I don't know, and the 7th-round draft pick, which was used.
With the 91st pick of the 2013 NFL Draft, the New England Patriots selected Deron Harmon from Rutgers University and later signed an undrafted free agent punter Ryan Allen from Louisiana Tech University.
Before scoring the game-winning touchdown in Super Bowl 51, he was just the 130th pick in the 4th round of the 2014 NFL Draft, James White. For compensation of Donald Thomas's leave and the 140th pick of the 2014 NFL Draft, the Patriots select Cameron Fleming from Stanford University. The New England Patriots sign undrafted free agent Malcolm Butler from South Alabama And he proceeded to block me on Twitter after I called him out for something stupid he said in college. Prior to the start of the 2014 season, the New England Patriots traded Logan Mankins to the Buccaneers for a 4th-round draft pick and Timothy Wright. Before Mankins got drafted, the Patriots won 3 of the last 4 Super Bowls, and then they go on a 9-year drought, let him go, and then they win 2 of the next 3. I don't think that's a coincidence. The Bills waive Alan Branch after his DUI and is picked up by the New England Patriots days later. The New England Patriots sign Dion Lewis to a future contract prior to the Super Bowl 49. With the 32nd pick, the New England Patriots select Malcolm Brown. With the 64th pick, the New England Patriots select Jordan Richards. With the 97th pick, compensation from Aqib Talib signing with the Denver Broncos, they select Geno Grissom. With the draft pick acquired from Logan Mankins, they take Trey Flowers. Moving the 96th pick along with 219 means the Patriots can get the 111th, 147th, and the 202nd draft pick. With the 131st pick, the New England Patriots select Shaq Mason. The pick from the Packers trade, they were able to get Joe Cordana from Navy. The New England Patriots sign undrafted free agent David Andrews from the University of Georgia, and also sign undrafted free agent Brandon King from the University of Auburn. The New England Patriots pick up from waivers Waddle. The Patriots move Chandler Jones on a contract year for the Arizona Cardinals, Jonathan Cooper, and a 2nd-round draft pick, Chris Hogan from the Buffalo Bills. With the pick from the Cardinals deal, they moved down a few spots to get the Saints' 3rd-round draft pick Joe Thuney and to select Malcolm Mitchell from Georgia. At 214, Eldon Roberts, the compensation pick from the Akeem Ayer signing. From the Jonathan Castiles compensation pick at 221, Ted Karras move a conditional 2018 draft pick to the Philadelphia Eagles for Eric Rowe.
The Patriots ship off A.J. Derby to the Denver Broncos for a 2017 5th-round draft pick. It'll come up huge later on. The Patriots acquired Van Noy from the Lions to swap picks. Bill Belichick makes a rather high-spending free agency move for once and gets Stephon Gilmore from the Bills as an unrestricted free agent. The Patriots shipped off a 4th-round draft pick in 2017 for Dwayne Allen and a 2017 6th-round draft pick. The Patriots shipped off their own 1st-round draft pick and the 133rd pick from the Jamie Collins deal in exchange for Brandon Cooks and a 4th-round draft pick, which they forfeited due to the Deflategate incident. The Patriots then signed Lawrence Guy and Rex Burkhead onto the roster and restricted free agent Mike Gillislee, in which they would later give up a 5th-round draft pick to the Buffalo Bills. With the 131st pick acquired in a trade from the Seattle Seahawks the year prior, they were able to select Deatrice Wise Jr. A few days later, Patriots signed undrafted free agent Jacob Holster, twin of Cody, on the practice squad. Cole Croston and Adam Butler, no relation to Malcolm. After having spent 10 seasons with the New York Jets, he was cut, and David Harris would later sign with the New England Patriots. And then Marquise Flowers was traded from the Cincinnati Bengals to the Patriots for a 2018 7th-round draft pick. In a dumbfounding move, the Patriots trade Jacoby Brissett for Philip Dorsett, a busted wide receiver. Okay. The Patriots acquired Johnson Badmossi for a 2019 6th-round draft pick to the Detroit Lions. In one of the most dumbfounded moves in Patriots history, when they moved Jimmy Garoppolo, the Niners cut Brian Hoyer, and days later Brian Hoyer would sign with the Patriots to be the backup for the GOAT. Eric Lee was signed from the Bills practice squad. Signed from the Buccaneers practice squad, Brandon Reedy Jr. Cole Grisby was signed from the Baltimore Ravens. Kenny Britt had been cut from the Cleveland Browns, and Ricky Jean Frantzokis, I cannot pronounce that, was signed after the Green Bay Packers cut him. In the move that seemed to piss off the most NFL fans, James Harrison from the Pittsburgh Steelers, who everyone thought would face the Patriots in the AFC Championship game and didn't. If you liked the video and how I was able to break down how all 53 got to the roster, if you could like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell next to my name. This is Sports Trades. I'm out.